I'm Veronica. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to share my vacation adventures and how I save money along the way. Hopefully you'll pick up a few travel hacks, and I love to hear yours too. So feel free to share a tip or hack on the comments below. In this video, I am showing you how I save big on my stay at Méridien Maldives, just in case you're planning a trip or want to live vicariously through me. So this is how I scored the $342 a night at Le Méridien. Initially, I had booked Le Méridien Maldives a year in advance in April of 2024 for $4,500 for 5 nights in an Overwater Villa for a March 2025 stay. It felt like a win since I had paid $4,700 for the same stay in 2023. Then in January of 2025, I noticed that the price had jumped to $4,800 on my booking. No screenshot of the $4,800 rate. So I called Marriott. The rep told me about a new promo. Same room, same dates, $1,000 cheaper, even better than my original booking. I was skeptical, but I rebooked with the promo and kept my original reservation just in case. A few hours later, the promo finally appeared online, which I had not seen before. So I rebooked again, this time adding the 6th night at $342. Final total, $38.90 for 6 nights instead of $4,500 for 5. Definitely a travel win. Funny enough, the rate hike was a blessing and a curse. Annoying at first, but if the prices had not gone up, I wouldn't have called and found the new promo. I would have paid $4,500 for 5 nights instead of $38.90 for 6 nights. Thanks to my Marriott Bonvoy card, we got daily buffet breakfast for 2 for free. That's $480 in value, unlimited curries, pastries, fresh juices, charcuteries, crepes, omelets, the works, just for being a Marriott Bonvoy member. I would pack my free breakfast leftovers in Ziploc bags and turn them into dinner, or whenever I was hungry. $0 spent on food. Who said paradise had to be expensive? I just realized I recorded and I didn't have my audio on. So here we go again. I was mentioning how one of the favorite dishes from here for the breakfast, it's their crepe, but it has like a vanilla sauce. So it's not, normally I order crepes with like Nutella and banana, but I didn't want something too sugary. So especially because I can have that much sugar, I get sick right away. So this is perfect. Like, it's not too sugary, it's just right. So this is one of the things I love eating here. It's just right. It's very creamy. Had a really good massage here. This spa was special because when you put your body or your face facing down on the massage table, the floor has like a view of the ocean. So you're facing down, staring at this you know, at the floor of the ocean floor. So then there was like a little bit of tropical fish and stuff like that. So it was really relaxing and beautiful because the water is amazing. So right now I'm just having my tea, and it feels good. This massage was so relaxing. I just didn't want to wake up. I have a Marriott Bonvoy card, just a basic card that you pay like $95 a year. But we're like gold members, and sometimes, well, overseas, not in the US, it hasn't happened. You get like upgrades, but normally it's kind of like checking in late or early or that kind of thing. But of course, sometimes you have to ask. Because this time I kind of insisted, like, can we just get a room upgrade? And they were like, see, the Overwater bungalows, they have like the sunset side and the sunrise side, and we always stay in the sunrise. And I guess the sunset is more like expensive. It's just the same room, but if you want the sunset side, then supposedly you pay more. So at the end, they're like, okay, you could change rooms. And I'm like, is it the one with the swimming pool? They're like, no. And it was just the rooms across from us that were gonna give us as an upgrade. So I said I need to see the room before I pack. If it's not the swimming pool one, the Overwater bungalow with the swimming pool, then what is it? Sure enough, it was just the same room they were gonna give us as an upgrade, just situated differently. But I'm like, nah, I'm good. So I just told them, you know, thank you, I appreciate that, you know, you're trying to accommodate, but that really isn't an upgrade, it's more of a room change. I did mention how we do plan to come to the Maldives every 2 years, and you know, I'm hoping I could stay here. My husband receives a phone call to stuff, and they said that they were gonna give us our last night the room, the Overwater bungalow with the swimming pool. We packed our stuff, all excited, but now we're just waiting for that door to get fixed so we could check in to that new upgrade. And we're excited because it has a swimming pool inside your own little bungalow, your own private pool, overseeing the beautiful ocean. So we'll see how that goes. I'll show the room later as soon as we're able to get in, but for the meantime we're just waiting for that to get fixed. So we're pretty excited that we got a room upgrade for our last night to another over the water bungalow, but this one has a swimming pool in your bungalow. So we're really very excited to get that upgrade with a swimming pool inside your over the water bungalow. So we'll show you that later. So we just arrived in our room upgrade, the over the water villa with the swimming pool. Oh my god, they hooked us up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now I have to take a bubble bath. Look at what they did. Isn't that so cute? Let me show you. They're fixed. There's a lot of noise because they're fixing our door still, but we have our own swimming pool, private pool. Oh my god, it's so cute. Check it out, check it out. Hey, is it raining? It's raining. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, look at that. So gorgeous. The room is pretty much the same as the one we're staying in, for the exception of the swimming pool. And it's facing a different direction from the sun or what have you, but oh my god, look at that. How I created my bougie on a budget floating breakfast. The Méridien floating breakfast is this one, and depending on your food choices, it runs from 120 to 220 USD if you add champagne. However, it is served from 7 to 11 a.m. and since we had to check out early the next day to catch the seaplane, we were not able to make it on time. So I created my own experience. Here's how. Okay, so on my way to the room upgrade, I saw a floating tray outside someone's room. So then I got the idea. I jokingly asked our buggy driver if we can borrow the floating tray to do photo shoots. Next thing we know, he brought us one over to our room. Since I had food from the leftover breakfast buffet, like the crepe and the breakfast sandwich, and I had not touched the champagne, I thought I'll create my own floating breakfast. And I basically scoured the room for more ideas like the complimentary coffee, water, and added the soap dish from the bathroom to hold the coffee. And that's how I hacked my bougie on a budget floating breakfast for free. Cheers, everybody. Dream come true. An Overwater bungalow. To have your private pool. Thank you, the Méridien. Thank you. This has been an unforgettable experience. And to have the floating breakfast, though we're the ones who came up with it. They just lent us the tray. Still, it makes me so happy. My big 50 birthday. While enjoying the private swimming pool, we got an unexpected call. Because of the whole issue with the villa door not working and we couldn't check into our room upgrade, as a result, the resort decided to treat us to a complimentary barbecue dinner worth over $300 plus USD for 2 people. Unlimited lobster, steaks, prawns. This is when I wished I had 2 stomachs. It's nice and warm over here. What do you guys season your meat with? We're at this barbecue dinner and we're having some lobster and some shrimps and or prawns, and oh my god, they're so delicious. It is always bittersweet. Leaving the Maldives never gets easier. I will always miss the calm, crystal clear turquoise water and the powdery white sand beneath my feet. But what I'll miss the most are the mornings, those surreal sunrises, and the wildlife, like my unexpected friend, the stingray, greeting me in the morning while I sip my coffee. A little reminder of how magical this place is. Goodbye for now, paradise. I'll see you again, hopefully in 2 years, my friend. But here's the best part. We didn't pay full price for any of this. A few hacks, the right timing, and some persistence made paradise more accessible. Oh, and if you want to know how I got my flight for free, comment below. So here's a breakdown of how much we saved, because luxury doesn't always have to be paying full price. Hit that follow button for more travel tips, savings, and dreamy destinations.